Additions of rational algebraic expressions. To express the sum of the rational expressions with the same denominators, add the numerators and copy to the common denominator. Then express the answer in lowest term. You have the example 3 over 2a plus 5 over 2a. So we have the same denominators. Again, if this one is same denominators, we have to copy and then add the numerators. And this is the answer, 8 over 2a. So we have to cancel out the 8 and 2. Why? Because 8 and 2 is divisible by 2, or the GCF is 2. Now the answer for this one is 4. When we divide 8 to 2 is 4, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have the a here in denominator. So the answer is 4 over a. Another example, 5x over 2 plus 5x plus 12 over 2. Now again, we have to copy denominator because it's the same. Then we have to add by combining the similar terms. What are the similar terms? We have the 5x and the 5x. That is the similar terms. When we say similar terms, we have the same variables. So what is the variables of this one? We have the x and x. So the answer is 10x plus 12 over 2. So 5x plus 5x is 10x. Then copy 12. Then copy the denominator. And then we have to factor this 10x plus 12 using common monomial. So we have 2 and 5x plus 6, or 2 quantity 5x plus 6. So the final answer is this one. We have to cancel out the 2. And the final answer is quantity 5x plus 6. What happened to the 1 in denominator? So as you can see, 5x over plus 6 over 1 is also this one. So we're going to write the final answer. Another example is 2x squared minus 9 over 2x minus 4 plus x squared plus 5 over 2x minus 4. Again, copy 2x minus 4, or the denominator, and then combine the similar terms. What are the similar terms? We have x squared with 2x, and the other one is x squared. We have negative 9 and positive 5. Let's combine. So 3x squared minus 4, because 2x squared plus x squared is 3x squared. Then negative 9 plus 5, this is opposite or different sign. So we have to subtract and copy the sign of the higher number. That's why it's negative 4. And then copy to x minus 4. Because now we cannot simplify this one because 3x squared minus 4 cannot be simplified. So that's the final answer. Let's try. We have m over b plus n over b. So this is the answer, the m plus n over b. Why? Copy denominator because it's the same denominator. And m plus n cannot be combined. This is not similar terms. So just copy together with the sign. Another example, 2m over 5y plus 8n over 5y. Again, copy denominator. And you cannot combine this one because it's not same variables. So we have the answer, 2m plus 8n over 5y. But we can apply this one in common monomial factor. That's why it's made like this. 2 quantity m plus 4n over 5y. We cannot cancel out because this is the final answer. Another 3a over 5b plus 2a over 5b. Again, copy denominator and combine the similar terms. Since this is similar terms, we have to combine it the number. So we have the 5a over 5b, then cancel out the 5. So the answer is a over b. 6xy over 10x squared y squared plus 9xy over 10x squared y squared. Again, copy denominator. Then combine the similar terms. We have 15xy. And then we have the 15 and 10 is the GCF of this one is by 5. So this is 3 when we divide, and this is 2 when we divide. Another one, x and x squared. So the GCF of this one is x. So when we divide, that is x. So just write the answer in denominator because we have the greatest exponent here is in denominator, and also the y here. Right, so the answer is 3 over 2xy. Let's try. We have n plus 5 over 3 plus n minus 7 over 3. So we have to combine the similar terms there. So what is the similar terms? We have the same variables n, and the constant is 5 and negative 7. So again, the denominator, you have to copy this one. We got the same. Alright, so n plus m is 2n minus 2. Why is it minus 2 or negative 2? Because negative 7 and positive 5 is unlike sign. So we have to subtract and copy the sign of the higher number. Now for 2n minus 2 is we have to factor this one using the common monomial. And this is the final answer. 2 quantity n minus 1 over 3. Y plus 7 over 9 plus y over 7, y minus 7 over 9. So we have to combine the similar terms again and copy the denominator. We have the 7 and negative 7. This cancel out. Why is it cancel out? Because it is negative and positive. You have to subtract. And then this answer is 0. So y plus y is 2y over 9. So this is the answer. Alright, so you're advanced. So this one's 3m minus 1 over 7m plus 4m plus 5 over 7m. Again, the same denominator we have to copy and then combine the similar terms. And so the similar terms is 3m, 4m, and negative 1 and 5. So the answer for this one is 7m plus 4 over 7m. You cannot cancel out the 7m in numerator and denominator because it's forbidden. Why? Because we have the equation of plus 4 here. Right? Next, 4x minus 15 over 7x plus 7x minus 11 over 7x. So this is a similar terms. Okay, the negative 15 and negative 11. Now, this is the answer. 11x minus 26 over 7x. Where do you get the 26? We have negative 15 and negative 11. This is same sign or like sign. We have to add and copy the sign. So this is negative 26. Let's try another one. 3a squared minus 5a over 4a minus 1 plus a squared plus 1 over 4a minus 1. Again, we have to copy denominator and combine the similar terms here. What are the similar terms? The 3a squared and a squared. Negative 5a we cannot combine in 1 because we have the variables a here. So this is the answer. Okay, combining like that. Okay, 4a squared minus 5a plus 1. Where do you get the 4a squared? 3a squared plus a squared is 4a squared. Then copy the negative 5a and copy the positive 1. Alright, and then copy denominator. Then after that, we have to apply the 4a squared negative 5a plus 1 and factoring. So using the general trinomial where a is greater than 1. So 4a minus 1 and a minus 1 over 4a minus 1. So as you can see, we can cancel out the 4a minus 1 here. So cancel out. So the answer is a minus 1. Next, 6x minus 10 over 2x minus 1 plus 4x plus 5 over 2x minus 1. So we have the 10x minus 5 over 2x minus 1. Where did you get the 10x? The 6x plus 4x is 10x. The negative 5 and 5, the negative 10 and 5, so that is negative 5. Why? Just because we need to subtract, because this is unlike sign or different sign. And copy the sign of the higher number. This negative 5. So I can copy this one. And then apply the factoring here using the common monomial. So this way it becomes this 5 quantity 2x minus 1 over 2x1. As you can see, we can cancel out the 2x minus 1 here in numerator and denominator. So let's cancel out. So the answer is 5. Reinforcement. So we have this one. What is the greatest common factor of the sum of 12y over 12 plus 6y over 12? So the question is the greatest common factor, not the answer. That's this 12y over 12 plus 6y over 12. Let's get first the answer, 18y over 12, and then the 18 and 12 can be factored by what? The GCF is 6. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So the answer for this one is 3y over 2. But the question is the greatest common factor. Asking what? So it means the greatest common factor is 6. Where do we get that 6? Here. 18 divided by 6 is 3 and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So that is the greatest common factor. Another one, what is the numerator in simplest form if we add 3x plus 21 over 7 plus 11x over 7? So the asking about the numerator, not the total answer or the simplifying. We have this 3x plus 21 over 7 plus 11x over 7. So the answer, when we combine the similar terms, we have 14x plus 21. And then copy denominator. So again, what is the numerator in simplest form? So we have this one. This is the simplest form, 14x plus 21. Then for this one is 7 and 2x plus 3. By using the common monomial factor, then let's have this cancel out the 7. Okay, we need to cancel out, and the final answer is 2x plus 3. So the numerator is 2x plus 3. So the denominator is 1. Why is it 1? Because we have this 7 divided by 7 is 1. So the numerator is also 2x plus 3. So this is the final answer. For challenge, we have 6x squared over 9x plus 15x squared over 9x plus 3x squared over 9x. We have the 3 given here when we add. So let's have this one combined. So this is the answer. Where to get the 24x squared over 9x. 6x squared plus 15x squared plus 3x squared is 24x squared over 9x. Just copy denominator because it's same denominator. And then simplify. So 24x squared and 9x. We have to divide the 24 and 9 by the GCF of 3. So that's why we have this. This is 8 and this is 3. When we divide, 24 divided by 3 is 8 and 9 divided by 3 is 3. And the x squared and x, the GCF is x. So when we divide this one by x, the answer is x. So we can write this one in numerator because the highest degree is in numerator. So this one is the answer, 8x and 3. So the final answer is 8x over 3. Another one is 12x squared plus 1 over 4x plus 5x plus 14 over 4x plus 3x minus 3 over 4x. Again, copy denominator, then combine the similar terms. And we have this one, 12x squared plus 8x minus 12 over 4x. Where do we get the 12x squared? Just copy there's no similar terms here. It's only like this. We can combine only 5x and 3x. That's why you said both positive. So we have to add. That's why you get 8x. And for this one, positive 1, 14, and negative 3, we have negative 12. So let's apply the common monomial here. Why is it common monomial? Because you cannot factor this one using the general trinomial. So that's why you apply the common monomial factor. And this is the final answer. Okay, we have the 4 and quantity 3x squared plus 2x minus 3, and then cancel out the 4. Okay, so the answer is 3x squared plus 2x minus 3 over x. So this is the final answer. Again, we cannot factor again this one because it cannot be factored. So this is the final answer. So study without desire spoils the memory and it retains nothing that takes in.